Welcome to the Lost Lives Count, where we tally up victims in horror movies, anime, TV shows, music videos, and beyond. I am your host, William Pry, aka Nexus. Today, I'm doing 1987's Stage Fright, aka Aquarius, or Blade Bird. Directed by Michael Soavi. He directed the Church, Sect, and Cemetery Man. He directed Phenomena and Demons. He also acted Aliens 2, On Earth, City of the Living Dead, New York Ripper, and Demons. Oh, and some of these he also acted. And the plot actually follows a stage actors and crew lock themselves inside for rehearsals of musical production, unaware of an escaped mental patient that locked them inside. How many lives lost did Irvin Wallace did, and how many lives did lost due to Irvin them getting locked inside? Let's find out and get to the numbers. Get to the lives lost. The movie begins with a tentacle. This is actually the first ever movie that begins with a title card. And we actually hear that the door open and the cat that listen, honestly the cat that is actually named Lucifer. Lucifer is pastor of homeless man. And they hit her. And the bloody owl point out that the whole cast, Alicia, Danny, Peter, Ferrari, Alicia played by Lauren Christie, who has a New York Ripper, the Church, and Cemetery Man as Maga, Lisa, and Pepper, Peter as Roberto in Valeria, Carlo in Until Death, and Dr. Brooke in Neverlake. Laura, who actually played by Mary Charlotte, is in Ghost House and The Cause. We have Danny, Sybil, and Brett, who actually plays Jill Dovey, who actually died in '68, on the same day as his co-star Campbell Holocaust of the 27th. He's Kari Boreski in Campbell Holocaust, Bob in City of the Dead, Pete Ricky in The House at the Edge of the Park, Michael Logan in Campbell Fox, and so many other horror movies, but in the Omen remake in 2006, which I will also do after Aspen Hotel. Hint, hint. Yeah, I will also do Aspen Hotel. I will do the Omen remake. That is I won't actually cover more because, well, there's a lot. Even the director actually acts as the police officer. They actually do the jazz and they are singing, and honestly Alicia is actually playing the horror. And the musical, well, the musical is about that the murderer is seducing his victims and grabbing them. And Peter wants the appearance. What? Okay. If already wants to know why the show had to be done, and Mark actually needs to get the fan cat on the stage. Sybil is on stage, needs to be on stage now. Now the people. Now, Laura and Brett are kissing. Lisa is supposed to be acting like a hooker, and her purse is stolen, and honestly, Laura is kissing Peter, and she actually acted like Cinderella and kept her. And Willie is working on the play, and honestly, Betty actually and the Black Cat cross her path. But honestly, it's just Lucifer. Honestly, the cat actually play out on the Betty and Alicia drive and together. We meet Irvin Wallace, a mental patient who is in jail. The nurses receive him, and we actually learned that Wallace actually killed 12 people. If it's not in the freaking news, I am not counting that. Actually, 6 people. Nope. I am sorry, but honestly, it had to be on the freaking news. Honestly, the doctor is actually doctoring Alicia up. Oh well, after they left, guess what I found? Urban escaped, and the male intern was found stabbed with a syringe in his throat at 17 minutes and 30 seconds. Urban escaped as they left. The first kill of the movie. Honestly, now they all call everything in. Peter actually called. Brett say that Peter called her everything in the book. When she actually got back, they were dancing. Peter just kicked her out. It's actually raining, and Betty actually found Lucifer in her car. She actually shooed him away, and she actually walked out of the car, and Irvin axes Betty in the mouth at 21 minutes and 22 seconds. And the blood oozes out of the water, leaving the key. Alicia goes and Ferrari asks you need help, and Willie asks Alicia, have you seen Lucifer? His cat, and she actually heard and searched for him. And honestly, she actually saw Betty dead. They actually called the police, and Betty is actually carried out, and it's actually a disastrous open night. One of the actresses are dead, and it's only 2 days before open night. What are they going to do? Well, it's freaking Peter. What do you expect? Peter gonna lock the door and hide the key. Corinne gonna do and hide the key with Corinne. And Peter, that's a bad idea. You're gonna lock it in with a freaking. He doesn't even know the killer gonna be in the freaking room. In the freaking building. Now, they have to know about Irvin Wallace and change this whole script. Peter threatened them that if they leave, they're going to cancel the whole show. They actually accepted that their fate, and they actually just. Now the police officer way outside. Sybil is puking, and Brad does his dance sequence. A little walk into a dressing room, and someone is watches. She say, "Come on, guys, not funny." If she actually ran off, and Brad said, "Ladies and gentlemen," and honestly, Peter is getting ready for the musical, and it's the clown, and they actually dance, and Alicia found the key is missing. She actually say something. Now, honestly, to tell you the truth, Brett, it's not Brett, it's the murderer. Honestly, to tell you the truth, they have the big owl mask. The night owl mask. It's just a big owl. Now it's too late. The Corinne was stabbed 3 times by Irvin Wallace at 39 minutes and 55 seconds. The killer actually did it. Where Brent? The phone was cut. He actually cut the phone. They actually locked the door, and they probably got stabbed and got burned, and Irvin actually too, and got stabbed by Irvin at 44 seconds minutes and 20 seconds. Blood soaked with his blood. Now they search for his They actually searched for him, and they actually found his body. And the tape is rewind, and Irvin is enjoying himself, and they kill him. Alicia was, if they actually listened to Peter in the first place, none of this would happen. Everybody would be still alive. If they try, and Sybil is trying YouTube, and Peter searches for the key while someone come in for the door. Mark is Irvin struggle Mark and drove him to the gut with a power drill at 51 minutes and 14 seconds. The blood is on the floor. They tried to get in on the Peter was upset that Mark was gone. Now they actually need to get the cops from the workshop, and they actually get weapons to defend themselves. They actually receive the raptors that Wallace is up there, and Sybil say Danny wait for him, and now they knock him, and honestly they sneak behind him, and they actually, Peter did it. He actually killed him. Brent instead, honestly, he killed Brent instead of Irvin by chopping his neck 3 times. Oops, that's not good. At 56 minutes and 46 seconds. His head was tied. He killed Brett. Sybil was still alive. but say he's still alive, but she did not. Irvin told her that Grabsable pulled her down, and Peter and Danny pulled her, but too late. She was cut waist down off screen 57 seconds and 43 minutes with a chainsaw. Floral screen, and Danny was cut in half at 58 minutes and 29 seconds with a chainsaw. You shouldn't jump, dude. You should jump in, dude. When Irvin saw the little wait for them, and now Laurel is hurt. Irvin cut off Peter's hand with a chainsaw. And he also cut Peter's head with an axe at the 59 minutes and 49 seconds. Now the officer actually still outside. Alicia is knocked out, and she actually went to the showers and found Laurel. Alicia is actually stab at 1 hour 05 minutes and 3 seconds. The gun, he actually went up on the gun. Now she tried to get now she did, but the cops actually raided the magazine about James Dean. With fun fact, James Dean actually died with his car in a car wreck with his car, low bastard. This is his car, not I tell us his car. And he's going to the final fight. And going to time for the final fight. She had to go through the drawers and search it and find the other keys. The butter crashed, and she had to found keys and guns. And guns. Then she found Irvin, and he had to put Bevers over the dead cast members. Actually, honestly, this is the final, almost the final scene, and he actually his head Lucifer Willie's cat, and noticing the music him that come out, he gets chase her with an axe that Alicia with up the Peter Raptors. There was an epic chase scene. And it's actually she she actually used a fire extinguisher to stun him, and he actually hanging from a rope. Now, she actually is turning and making fall. And honestly, she actually walked it out, but he actually caught him and burned his body. Is he dead? No, not yet. Now the reporters are hounding her, and honestly, she actually at the hospital. And Willie actually she actually missing her golden watch that is really expensive, and she actually have to go. He always do anything for Alicia. She actually found it, and honestly, there's 8 million bodies. Peter, Danny, Sybil, Laura, Brett, Corinne, Mark, okay, Ferrari. There's 8. Wait. I thought they're supposed to be 9. Where's the 9th one? Then Willie actually save her by shooting Wallace between the eyes at 1 hour, 27 minutes and 45 seconds. Willie did say he would do that. He would do it between the eyes, and the movie ends with a jazz solo. Because honestly, have a good day. How many lives lost did stage Fright in 1987? Let by now get to the numbers. Hey Mac, can you get that get that spotlight out of my eyes, please? Thank you. Let's get to the numbers. Eleven people lost their lives to stage fright in 1987. 7 males and 4 females. More males than females. Honestly, it's an uneven pie chart. It's uneven. More blueberries than cherries. With a runtime of 86 minutes, we got lost lives every hour at 7 minutes and 49 seconds. With the great acts of execution, I give it to Brett. Honestly, this death, honestly, I would actually say, Peter, you better check who you're killing before you kill, because you actually kill the member of your crew. But this is actually still a good death, because honestly, the shock value of him killing Brett without even knowing it was Brett. The whippy acts go to Sybil. Honestly, the display is kind of cheesy. She was cut in half by a chainsaw, but that's it. Stage Fright was released in 1987. big changes, I was actually going to do Hasbro Hotel, but the series actually, I have to work on the series, but I will actually work on the series sometime after the Underworld. I'm actually going to do franchises for the past 4 weeks. Like, for example, I'm actually going to do Ginger Snaps franchise, the Underworld franchise. But for now, I'm actually going to finish May off with my 4th of July Lives Lost count, The Bay. But to tell you the truth, I'm going to do my tier list first, then I will actually do my Lives Lost. I will do my tier list first, then The Bay. Have a good day, guys. Bye.